That is wonderful, Spike. Just wonderful. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Well, some people wonder why.
Well, what is your secret?
Well, Don, I believe anything that makes noise makes music.
And vice versa. Is it true, Spike, that all the fellas in your band have been with you since you started?
Well, all except one guy who joined the band under false pretenses. We had to get rid of him.
Oh, why?
Well, we caught him reading music.
Well, maybe he was just a show-off. I suppose you took your whole group overseas with you?
Yes, they were all with me. Red Ingle dug the dishpan, Del Porter whanged the wash tub, and Carl Grayson beat the boiler.
Things would have been perfect if you could have gotten Hitler to kick the bucket.
Well, we tried, Don, but we made out okay. Why, we even crossed the channel, with Dinah Shore. And we did a show with her right on the beach.
My, that must have been really exciting.
Gee, it sure was. Some of the merchant marine got so excited they jumped overboard and swam to shore.
Normandy Shore?
Dinah Shore.
One of the prettiest shores I know. And I bet those GIs were mighty pleased to see you two, weren't they?
Well, I guess they were, Don. At one battle station we played, an officer stopped us in the middle of the performance to hand out medals for bravery above and beyond the line of duty.
To the band?
To the audience.
I suppose you played for the Allied radio program overseas?
Yes, they even shortwaved our music to Berlin.
Our answer to robot bombing. Did you play right into Fuhrer's face?
We couldn't, Don. He was going the other way.
Well, let's hope he keeps going. How did the French people like your music?
Well, wherever we played, they threw flowers at us, It was a little dangerous, though, of course.
What do you call throwing flowers dangerous?
Well, they threw cauliflowers.
Oh, how was it prepared?
In casserole. Seriously, though, Don, the French didn't know what we were really doing in France.
Well, didn't they understand you were there to boost morale?
Well, yes, but they couldn't figure out which side we were on.
It's obvious, Spike, that you had to play under some very trying circumstances.
Well, I guess so, Don. We played during artillery barrages, and lots of times we played in the rain, but, of course, we didn't mind the rain.
Oh, well, naturally, you had your slickers. And we're glad you have them with you today, because you'll need them for that sunny little number dedicated to the marvelous weather we have here in California.
There are some things which never will happen, I'm sure you'll agree. Like Crosby's horses winning races and Benny playing the bee. But here in Hollywood, there's one thing on which you can bank every time. Because it never, never happens. And I'll bet my very last dime that it never rains in sunny California. How true, how true, how true. It never rains in sunny California. But what a lot of dew. The sun is shining all the time. It shines wherever you float. The scenery is so lovely to see if you own a glass-bottom boat. But it never rains in sunny California. There is sunshine all the time.
It never rains in sunny California. Of course not. How perfectly absurd. It never rains in Southern California. The Chamber of Commerce, give me the word. The liquid sun keeps pouring down. It's so hard to explain. If you're not a Californian, you'd swear that it was rain. No, it never rains in Southern California. No, I heard some people say that it never rains in Southern California. As they swam past me out in the valley the other day. And in my backyard, I had a victory garden, fresh and green. I went out there this morning and found a Japanese submarine. No, but it never rains in Southern California. It's a cloudburst! Oh, time!